Welcome to Do Y'all See This?
Reacts.
This is Eva.
And this is Nisi, and I am elated to be back. We have taken, I think maybe a week or two off, and we have been having a decent amount of good times, I'd say. So we're going to jump right into the catch up. I had a birthday, so I am officially now 39. I had some really good food this week. I've had the best greens I've ever had in my entire life. Beats grandma, beats greens I made. We've been traveling to Northern Virginia a lot this week, going back and forth. We keep saying we're going to stay, and then we'll be like, no, let's just get on the road and we go. Been doing some shopping, been doing some chilling. It's just been really relaxing. Had a good time. How about you, Ev? What's been your catch up?
I've had a challenging couple of weeks. Just work-wise has been a little crazy. On the flip side of that is because I've been dealing with some things at work, I'm looking at my job like I could be the manager. And it puts me on a whole idea of I would love that manager money without having to be the manager. Yeah. And I'm not an assistant manager. It's not like I'm not supposed to be doing the manager job when the manager's not there. I just am. But what is kind of coming out of that is I'm kind of looking at options now, and I'm looking at going maybe back to school
Okay.
to, I know, I don't know. I don't want to.
You don't want to?
No, I want to win the lottery, Nisi. I want you to win the lottery and then to keep have me as a kept woman. That is what I want. Summer school is ending and going back into full-time care for my little one, and
Mm,
school is coming in like 3 weeks.
that's crazy.
I am like, what is going on? So library staff get extended checkouts, and I recently checked something out, and they were like, it's due on September 1st, and I was like, oh, September 1st is in 6 weeks. Excellent. That's just what I needed to hear.
I've taken some time off from work for my birthday and everything. And it's just been so good to be like, I don't have to go clock in. I don't have to, like, I'm literally doing whatever I want to do. It's just been so good. And I don't want to go back. I think I got maybe another week or so. And I'm just like, should I do it? Should I go back, or should I go back and quit? Should I quit now? I don't have anything already in place. So
Yeah.
that's what keeps me from doing the full jump. And I really think if I didn't have insurance, I would just jump. I would just be like, I'm out. You get really penalized here in America when you don't have insurance. And then you get penalized by high premiums when you do have insurance. Like, it's just, how we do. We talk about, something that is going to be pop culture and also give you some real news that's going on. And since we haven't been here for a few weeks, I can't remember if the first item that we're going to be talking about happened this week or if it was the week before. But either way, we're going to give our 25 cents because I feel like it's worth more than, two. So starting off is a new gun, guys.
Yes. So this was I got the news actually from at Under the Desk News.
Mhm.
She let us know that there's a company that will be coming out with a gun called the JR-15. It
Like
is,
Junior.
oh yeah, like Junior. It is
Mhm.
geared to youth. It is geared to children. It is being promoted through kidfluencers. It is 80% of the size of an actual AR-15. It has all of the features of an actual AR-15.
Before, it seemed like they used to at least pretend. Do you remember when that Lego gun came out?
No.
It was a while back, like probably years. A
Okay.
Lego gun came out, and someone came out and was like, they're trying to put this towards, targeted towards children. And a lot of people came out and was like, no, adults play with Legos. If you're someone who enjoys collector items, why wouldn't you want a Lego gun? But then people kept coming out and saying, like, okay, yeah, we get that it can be a collector item. If you have a Lego gun sitting somewhere, you don't think a child would be more attracted to it? The bright colors. And that's what I mean. Like, they're not hiding that they're targeting this here. I live here. I don't. Every day, there's something that's happening. What? Is this
Hmm.
real? Is this reality? Or are we like playing some game somewhere? Because
No, and considering the epidemic of school shootings and just shootings in general, like there was a news article in my town where a toddler shot their sister and brother with an unsecured gun.
these things that are happening just don't make sense. If we're making the gun for someone who is smaller, unless they're going to be of age, is that who this gun is for? Everything where all the commercialism around it doesn't seem like it's setting it up for an adult who is smaller.
Mm-mm.
It seems all the marketing is for children. It's like they're just making it a calculated thing. Like, yeah, here's a gun for you. Go shoot it. Oh, it's not really that serious. It's something you can go play with a regular gun toy. Have you seen how kids act with BB guns and the regular little Nerf guns that aren't even harmful? We can move on.
Mm-hmm. Let's.
Something that is absolutely more positive, yet tinged with a little sadness. Either today or yesterday, I'm not sure when I saw it, but the trailer has come out for the newest movie, which is Wakanda Forever. And I didn't know that they were actually, it seems like they're pushing it for this year, which I wasn't expecting. I thought it was going to be next year. And it's going to be November.
I'm
Like,
very excited.
it's like right there. Like, did you have a chance to see the trailer or did you know anything about that it was coming?
So I didn't know it was coming because I think like you, I thought it was coming like either next year or the year out. Like I thought it was gonna be a while. I saw that they had released the trailer today. I think I started seeing people talking about it today, and I
Mhm.
actually avoided watching it for a little while because I know you know how I am. I was like, because I know who I am as a person, and I was like, I don't want to be crying over a trailer. Please don't say anything. I'm gonna see it when I see it, but I need to shore myself up for it. And of course, I
Okay.
saw it. And
Okay.
then I was like, this is absolutely fantastic.
It
Like the
is.
even just the imagery that they give you in the trailers,
Mhm.
the white like they wear in grief. I just like I know
Oh,
that that scene is gonna break me. Like just like we should just all make sure we all have our boxes of tissues.
I'm so ready.
The mad mom in the throne where she's like, y'all already
Yes.
took everybody. I was like, look, Angela Bassett, thank you.
She's
We
so good.
Oh, so
Like,
I'm ready. That last clip from the trailer.
so I'm glad that you did see it. What was so great about it for me was that you could feel that it was giving you the real emotion because obviously they're not going to have to pretend like he left, like he's
Yeah.
not there anymore. He actually isn't. And so, with that, we're going to have real emotions for those scenes, but yet they still found a way to push forward the narrative of this new movie. Like, you definitely saw, I think his name is Namor.
Yes, Prince No More.
We get to see that, and I
Hmm.
believe that he's not a white man.
Mm-mm. Yeah, and I was gonna say, I'm so glad you brought that up because I started after I saw the preview. Of course, I started reading all of the reaction pieces.
Hmm.
So it does look like they're going to like bring in like an ancient Aztec, like he's gonna have an Aztec type of background, like an indigenous background. And I was
Yeah,
like, thank you, let's go, like I'm
yeah,
ready.
I love that
And
they
there
give
was
us.
that scene, it was so beautiful in the trailer with the birth in the water. So I actually don't know and I don't know enough of the like Prince Namor mythology. Mm.
Every time they get ready to costume them, it is just always so beautiful. I love that even in the trailer, we got that moment of acknowledgement of the previous movie. You know what I mean? Like you
Mm-hmm.
felt like the resounding booms and everything. Uh, the other reason I didn't think we were getting a movie is we kept getting all this noise around the movie being made that she may not be Shuri, she may not be in it because the actual actress wasn't going to get vaccinated. So I think that's what had in my mind that the movie got pushed back to next year because it was like, are they going to have to recast her? I swear I have seen nothing about that they ended taping on this or anything, and it's just like, but it's but clearly it did because it's here, and I'm just so excited. I'm
And
so
I don't
excited.
know who crumbled and who, you know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
if it was her or if it was the company. But
I don't
either
care.
way, exactly. Say that. Say that
I
loudly,
don't
because
care. I'm
look,
just glad that we're getting it. And it's
yes.
as much as I do love that we as Black people have this, right? Like we have Wakanda, we know it's ours. I do love that they are making sure to branch out and give other race the opportunity to have a superhero, someone that they can look up to. Like recently, Miss Marvel is for a younger generation to get into comic. I gave it, I believe, 3 to 4 episodes. That's a lot. Where is she in the story? I know she has her own comics. I know before someone tells. I'm glad that there's representation. I'm glad that this story is being told. I just don't think it's for me. Did you ever watch Miss Marvel? I don't think we have.
So I watched like 2 episodes. I think you might have given it more than I did.
I did.
I Okay, I also am very appreciative that the story is being brought to the screen. Like we are seeing it. It's great. I do think the actress is giving what it's supposed to be giving. I think that we may be looking at it in a lens that we may be expecting something different. It's giving us very much Naomi, and I know we had this conversation.
Yes.
It's giving very much CW Marvel mashup, and that's cool. That's wonderful. Like you said, it introduces a whole different audience to,
Mm-hmm.
it brings them into the comics and the graphics, and gets them into the universe. But I do, and I like that her family. I like her family. Like I love the family dynamic in the show,
Yeah.
and I think that's really nice to see. Um, what? Yeah. I mean, I just it's not for me. Like like you said, not everything is going to be, and that's okay.
Exactly.
There's plenty out there for all of us.
Exactly. I can definitely accept that this is not for me without bashing it. Did I give it views? Yes, I'm gonna try. Just to hope to
Absolutely.
find something as good as Wakanda Forever trailer is. I guarantee in the comments they are tearing these people apart. Oh, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, whose hand was that? Oh, it looked like a female hand. Or it better not be this. Oh gosh, how many times are we gonna see Angela Bassett? Forever.
I want to see her in all the things. What are you talking about?
Forever. I want her to be Storm. So don't I can't. I know she can't, but especially with us now seeing her with that gray hair.
I mean, maybe we can get like the post sequel, the when Storm grew up, and
If we do
man,
it, Kiki Palmer, she's the right complexion
okay,
for me, and I know
yeah,
she would look great with that hair.
she would probably body that role.
Can we just get one that looks like the one that I grew up with? 2 movies. Give me that Storm.
She shows up in Wakanda Forever.
But who's she gonna be with?
I
Because
I know. Well, maybe she's coming in to grieve with everybody else.
I want to see what happens with Namor.
And I want to know if he's supposed to be, and again, and this is because I haven't actually read his comic books. Like, I don't know what his storyline is. Is he going to be the villain, or is there going to be another villain, and the Wakanda and Atlantis have to get together, or is it going to be Atlantis versus Wakanda? I don't want any spoilers. I'm going to be avoiding everything. So just so y'all know, I will be avoiding all of the spoilers for this movie through November.
If we get another trailer, we would discuss it. Maybe you think?
Yeah, trailer, but we're
Yeah.
not talking. I don't want to hear no think pieces. They might use a completely different story. It might not have
Yeah.
anything to do with the comics. I might end up going through and trying to figure out what the story behind Prince Namor is, though, just so I can go in with the knowledge of who he is and like
Yeah,
what
a
kind
little
of
bit
leader
more.
he is, just so I can maybe get a hint of whether he's the villain or the the buddy
I
next door, the good neighbor who lets us borrow a cup of sugar.
I feel like he's going to be someone who is seen as a villain, kind of like in Aquaman. His brother was kind of like they've been throwing and littering into our seas all this time. So they had to make him a villain on another front because he wasn't wrong about that part. So I feel like Namor may be taking on that, like I'm defending my people. So I think we may see it like that. Maybe it'll come down to a compromise. I wasn't even planning on getting like jazzed up about this, but I didn't know it was gonna be November. Like it just
Yes.
said November, and then I saw other stuff that said 11/11/22 or whatever.
Yes.
Like what 22?
But yes, and while we're talking movies, this is another one I'm like waiting to go see, but I might hop and see it like this week or something. Nope. We were talking about Kiki Palmer earlier. Like it came out Friday. I want to see it. I saw an article and that's why I'm super excited. And so what he said was it is the movie, the most nopiest movie you have ever watched. And I'm very excited for that because I love that feeling in a movie where I'm watching the movie and I'm going, don't do that. No, 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 no. I don't want you to do that. Stop doing that. What are you doing? And
It's like horror vibes, right?
yes, like very much like y'all are messing with you're stressing me out. Jordan, you're stressing me out.
Well, this has been fun. I really enjoyed this catch up. And before we get out of here, I just want to remind you guys that we did drop an episode this week. It actually came out on Sunday. It is ending our summer fun season, but we're ending it out with confessing our guilty pleasures. We'll put up all of our stuff after this, you know that. And you can go there. The link will be in our bio, or you can just go on over to Anchor, wherever you find your podcast. We're there. All right, guys. Bye.